this is Helen, fearing the Trojans who are hostile to her, Helen, on account of Troy having been overturned, and fearing the punishment of the Greeks, and fearing the anger of her deserted spouse from back in Greece. And then in apposition, Helen is the common fury, nemesis, downfall of both Troy and the fatherland. So she brought destruction to both Troy and her fatherland. Helen had hidden herself and was sitting unseen. I don't mind taking this as unseen because presumably nobody else is seeing her, and as of this point, Aeneas doesn't know Aeneas is the only one who's caught sight of her. If you want to take it as hated, as Ben Jonson recommends, though, that's fine too. But so she was sitting unseen by the altars. And now we're kind of taking it back to Aeneas. Flames burned in my mind, in my soul, and anger comes to mind to avenge my falling fatherland and to undertake wicked or exact wicked punishments. And then skilliket, this is the same word that Juno uses earlier when she can't believe that Minerva was able to destroy the Greek troops. So this is definitely a sign of frustration. So this woman unharmed will see Sparta and her fatherland Mycenae, or very often Mycenae is metonymy for all of Greece, and she will go as a queen. She will stride as a queen, although notice he doesn't use the verb to stride that he's used with Dido and goddesses in the past, with a triumph having been acquired. And she will see her spouse and her home and the children of her father. She, Helen, having been accompanied by a crowd of Trojans, presumably as slaves, and Trojan servants, handmaidens. So this is a question. This is kind of a rhetorical question. And if this all will happen, Priam will have died due to a sword, and Troy will have burned with fire, and the Dardanian shore will have been soaked everywhere completely with blood. So is this really going to happen? And in the same time, this will have happened? Then he says, no, not this way. For even if there is no memorable name, so kind of no fame in feminine punishment and the punishment of a woman, nor does this sort of victory, i.e. punishing or killing a woman, have praise. I will be praised to have destroyed this abomination and to have exacted or taken up deserving punishments of her. And it will be pleasing to have filled my soul of the avenging flame, the flame of a vengeance, and to have satisfied or avenged the ashes of my people.